Gemini, here is your December 2025 forecast for the month. Okay, so Gemini, we have your full moon on the 4th of December. Okay, it's a super moon. It's the last full moon of the year arriving for you this week, and it's going to be a big one. So be ready, be prepared. You will probably find in true Gemini twin fashion that you tend to have opposing views to certain things. I'm sure that is quite normal for you. Do not worry, we will get through it together. And may it be a transformative full moon for you to finish off the year. Okay, so I'm working with a little mushroom deck today, and let's begin. So, well, that one jumped instantly. No, two jumped instantly. I will absolutely take them. So what else do Gemini, our lovely gems, need to know at the start of this month, please? Thank you. Okay, let's start with 3, Gemini, and see where we are. Okay, so we begin with the 6 of Cups for you. We then move on to the moon, and our third card is the 6 of Swords. So we maybe begin the month for you, Gemini, in quite a nostalgic kind of energy here with the 6 of Cups. It could be that, Mercury retrograde has gone now, but there will be a little bit of hangover. It could be that someone or something from your past makes a return for you. Is this an unfinished symphony, Is this something that's coming back around because you didn't quite learn your lesson last time? Is this a positive or negative thing? Well, actually, because we have the moon card next for you, and the moon wants to shine a light on your truth, Gemini, okay? The moon card is a card of an illusion going on, you see. And with the 6 of Swords for you, we have 2 6 cards here. So I'm straight off the bat going to give you number 6, Gemini, as a lucky, blessed, or important number. But with the presence of this nostalgic nature for you, the moon coming in and asking you to see through some kind of illusion, and then the 6 of Swords, which asks you to move on from something, to move on, to move away, to get to a more peaceful place to be, then I'm going to say be very, very careful, Gemini, because someone or something that you did not expect to turn up again, or maybe you're already quite intuitive with this and you got the feeling that because it's December, someone or something could show up again, okay? Maybe you're already planning for this. If you're not, and if this comes as a shock to you, be pre-warned that maybe, just maybe, you maybe need to, there's a lot of maybes there, you maybe need to decide on a plan of action just in case whatever this is, it shows back up for you. All right, let's continue this reading. This feels as though it's going to come early on in the month, or the prospect of it is, okay? Be vigilant, Of course, for some of you, this could be a good thing. This could be something that you never realised you wanted and needed until it happens. But I would say for most of you, this is not going to be a welcome return. And you need to be ready for that, okay? We have another Swords card. Gemini, you are an air sign. So we have the 6 of Swords here, which asks you to move on, to move away, to progress, not to go backwards in any way. You are protected by spirit with this card, okay? So if something seems slightly off with this person, with this situation that could be returning, do not go there, okay? We now have another air card for you, Gemini, with the Ace of Swords. This is good news for you. It looks as though your thinking comes into a brand new possibility that you absolutely can move on, that you absolutely do not have to entertain the past if you don't want to. You know, this is beautiful for you with this ace here. Do you have to work towards this? Do you have to put the effort in mentally to maybe resist this past event coming back? Yes, you do, but it is an ace nonetheless, and any ace in the tarot deck is a gift from the divine. So as you naturally move away from something, your thinking becomes much clearer for you. We then have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. All right, my darling. So we go from the cups, we go from probably emotional longing, but that's not necessarily a good thing, to clearing your mind, to empowering your mind. And then with the Wands cards, this is when the action can kick in. And I want to say around the middle of the month for you. Queen of Wands, a very spiritual queen, in my opinion. Very much a go-getter, very much a doer, you know. She's determined and she's absolutely willing to put whatever action is needed into place to get the results that she wants, okay? Come into your queen era with grace and wisdom and make whatever moves you need to make, gems, to ensure that your future is protected and not a chance are you going to be dragged back into the past, okay? And with the Nine of Wands here for you, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous image for you, okay? But, and it does look extremely fiery. I don't know the name of this mushroom, but I would not mess with it. You know, it's red for danger. You've got to keep this up. You've got to keep this momentum up. You've got to get into your queen era. You need to keep this momentum up and guard what is yours. Protect what is yours. Protect your progress, you know. Do not let the past, as nice as it may seem, but is it really, or is it all just an illusion? Do not let your past penetrate into your present and into your future. The message is so, so clear for you here, Gemini, in December. You know, for those of you that may be going through this, really, really decide what it is that you want. Maybe take yourself back to a time where you originally decided to exit this kind of energy and remember why you did, okay? It could be a case of a leopard does not change its spots as much as it tries. Okay, so we're going to get a clarity card on this because I want to see how this ends up for you. Are we going to go top, middle, or bottom? I feel as though it's bottom today. Okay, the bottom card is usually quite an important one. Three of Cups. Yes, my darling Geminis. The lovely Three of Cups. Connection is needed with the right people. That is all important. December is a very sociable month, you know, for a lot of us. And what we want you doing is connecting with your right people, your inner circle that always has your back, the people that are there for you now. You know, they never left. They didn't leave you high and dry. They're there for you now. This is where you can sit back and celebrate life with the right people. As a clarity card, this is good because it shows us that Past is gone. We do not need to revisit it. We need to love the ones that we're with now, okay, so that we never get caught up in that kind of energy again. Pretty heavy reading for you, gems, you know, in December. But it's there. It's on my table. I'm going to give it to you as it is. You know that I always do. Where are we going to go, Gemini, for your oracle guidance? I think we will go to angel answers. I think you need an angel or two on your side right now. Okay, so sometimes these angel answers can be quite subjective and they may not make sense to you for a few weeks or even a few months, but do try and remember the guidance that comes through, okay? This one is sticking. I will take it. Improving health. So, my darling Geminis, anyone out there with a want or a need to feel better, to have a good sense of well-being over this festive period, the angels are saying things can improve for you. So do hold on to that. Beautiful card, beautiful image. There's rainbows, there's angel wings everywhere. And we have this beautiful cup. You know, we started with the 6 of Cups, which can be a lovely energy. But because of the cards that followed it, I'm going to say it really, really isn't. That's our only Cups card, okay? And here you've been given a beautiful chalice, a beautiful cup. It's overflowing with love. It's saying improving health. And I believe that's because you dodged something that you really didn't need to have in your life in December. Geminis, I wish you well. I do wish you a wonderful month of December. And for those of you that this reading is for, do take heed if you feel you need to. And yeah, just keep coming back to those that you love and those that love you, because it will be so important for your well-being. That's it, my darlings. I'm off. I send you my love, my sweetest blessings. Take good care, and bye-bye for now.